Well, hello everybody. It's Doug Rucker here again with pressurewashingschool.com and DougRuckerStore.com. And we're located right here in the Houston, Texas area. We're in Porter, Texas, which is just north of the Humble Kingwood area, right off of 59 and the North Park exit. So just take that exit, head over, I think it's east, over to Loop 494. You'll hang a left at that light, and we're right down on the left-hand side. And just look for our big black and blue sign, black and blue and white, something like that. I see it every day, but can't remember the colors. I do know it's black, mostly all black. So anyway, we're on the left-hand side there. And of course, all you folks that are not in the Houston area, don't forget that we always ship anywhere in the United States. So if we can ever help you with your pressure washing or your soft washing business, especially you guys that are just starting out, we love to help you guys. Just feel free to reach out. You can call us or you can text us at 281-612-1223, or you can email us at info or Doug Rucker Store info at DougRuckerStore.com. Hey, as I always do, just want to give you a quick reminder. Our next hands-on training school is Saturday, June 13th. That's Saturday, June 13th. It's all day from about 8:30. We go to about 3, 4 o'clock, somewhere in that area. And so we have that right here in Houston, Texas with myself, or in Valdosta, Georgia with Judd West. So if you'd like to get registered and signed up, or even if you need more information about our training, like the brand new school community, which is built for not only learning, but also networking. There's a bunch of guys on there that are starting out a pressure washing business, probably in the same situation that you are, that you can network with and bounce ideas off each other. Maybe you'd like to take advantage of our point training. That's personalized, on-site, on-the-job, next level training. So it's point training, personal, on-site, individual, next level training, but that's actually on a job site that we can set up. So no matter how you'd like to get trained, either on screen or on scene, I've got you covered. Just go to pressurewashingschool.com and all the information is right there. So you can either fill out the contact form that's on there, or you can email any questions to learn@pressurewashingschool.com. All right, today I'm going to talk to you about, and this is by a viewer request, banjo fittings. So got that coming up for you next. All right, so yeah, like I mentioned before, I had a guy on the YouTube channel, this YouTube channel, ask a question about the fittings. He saw the fittings on my soft wash hose. I think maybe he thought it was a pressure hose and wanted to know what they were, how I liked them, and asked could I do a video on them. So I thought this morning, this is Thursday morning, and I usually do my videos for the channel on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, and they come out every Tuesday. And so instead of doing the video I was going to do, I thought, well, let me just answer this guy's question, because these are called banjo fittings. That's what he was talking about, and been using these for years. And sometimes when we use something for so many years, you just think everybody knows about them. And sometimes people don't. And so I really do appreciate that question and the recommendation to make a video, because I want people to stay informed, and I don't want to take for granted that sometimes people just know everything that's out there that's been out there for years. Sometimes that doesn't happen. But anyway, these are banjo fittings. They act a lot like quick connects do on pressure hose, but this is my soft wash hose, which is connected to like the King Slinger air diaphragm system. And that's what we use to spray our chemical on things. But what I do is on all the ends of my hoses, I have these banjo fittings. And it just allows me to disconnect hoses, my gun, whatever I'm using, a lot easier than if they were hard plumbed or threaded onto the ends. And so let me show you how I have my soft wash hose plumbed so that you can see, because I basically bypassed the reel. All right, so this right here is the manifold where this hose, this clear hose, is coming from the pump. And so that's where the pump would ordinarily pump the solution, the bleach and water and surfactant and all that through here. Then it would go through the manifold into the hose and come down to my spray gun. But what I do is I have it set up using these banjo fittings to where I can bypass and not use the reel. So all I'm doing is using the reel for storage only. I'm not allowing my bleach to go through it, because I don't care if you have stainless steel, if you have powder coated steel manifolds, whatever it is, the bleach is eventually going to eat it out. So on both the pressure hose and the soft wash hose, I am bypassing the reel. So what happens is when I get to a job, I determine how many feet of hose I'm going to need. So I have this is the soft jet hose that's on our website. I've used a Flexilla in the past, liked it. It's very lightweight, but the soft wash hose, the soft jet soft wash hose, is very light as well, and it's very pliable, so it's very easy to move around. I just think it lasts longer than the Flexilla. So this comes in a 200-foot length, and I cut 50 foot off, and I have a small, right here, 50-foot section that I can hook up if I need to for short runs that I need to hit a sidewalk or just an entry area, something that I don't need 150 or 200 feet of hose. So right here at this connection, I can take and remove this piece from the hose reel, and I can take this end right here, which is the end that I would hook up to here. This is a female end. This is a male end, just like quick connects, okay? And so I simply just put it on like that. And now on the other end of this 50-foot hose, I can take and put my gun on it, because I have the same fitting. And again, these are set up just like quick connects on a pressure hose. I have the male pointing out, which is where the liquid is going to flow out of, into the female fitting. And you just clamp that on there, okay? And you put these levers on, and they're not going to leak. They last a long time. They're very, very resistant to the bleach. You may have to replace them eventually, but they last a long, long time, all right? And then on here also, I have a little 1/2-inch ball valve that you can get off of Amazon. I'll put my affiliate link down below. And I like this because I can shut the flow off to the gun and remove the gun and put on a different gun if I wanted to use a different gun. Or let's say it starts leaking, or you dropped it, you broke it, you can shut the flow off without having to run back to the machine and shut the machine down and then figure out a way to rinse your hose out, because who wants to change a gun with bleach coming out of it, especially if it's leaking. But that's a 1/2-inch ball valve that I have on there as well. And again, I'll put the Amazon link down below. So that's basically it. The banjo fittings are just a nice, easy way to disconnect hoses, connect hoses, do your plumbing, so that everything is removable easy versus being hard plumbed. So that's how they work. I like it that way. I don't like running bleach through my manifolds anymore. I used to do it all the time, but I would always have real issues. And then having to either replace the reel or bypass the reel. So on this rig, when I built it, I just decided, let's just bypass the reel, which I do the same thing on my pressure hose. So over here on my pressure hose, this is the hose coming in that would deliver the solution, the water, or my downstream mix or whatever. So with this, I can just simply disconnect this, put this down, and then let me put it back so it doesn't leak water out, and then roll off the hose that I'm going to use and connect to that whip hose. Then I don't have solution going through it. Okay, so again, that's two things. We're talking about the banjo fittings, and then we're talking about why I do it, which is bypassing the reel so my reels last a lot longer and I don't have chemical going through them. On this pressure hose reel, I have two 50-foot hoses, and then I have a 200-foot hose. So a lot of times I go to clean a driveway or something that's, again, a real short run. I can pull off 50-foot, or I can pull off 100-foot, or I can pull off up to 300-foot if I wanted to. So pretty versatile, pretty easy to do things that way. And that's the purpose of the banjo fittings. That's the female end. This is the male end. They come in 1/2" and 3/4 threading. So if it's something that you think you want to add to your soft wash system, you have questions, just give us a call or text us. It'd be probably easier to call us, and Raimondo or I will be happy to get on the phone with you. We can even do a video conference call with you and kind of look over your equipment and kind of guide you and tell you what you need if you need us to. May not be available immediately when you call, but Kathy will take a message, and if we're not available, either one of us will definitely call you back as soon as we can. So I hope that answers your question about the banjo fittings and what they do, how we use them, and all of that. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope this has been helpful for you. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like and hit the bell so you get notifications of when videos come out. Leave me a comment or a question if you need to. I always try to answer and read all the comments as quick as I can and respond to those. So again, I thank you so much for watching. I hope it's been helpful, and I hope you have a very, very blessed day.